Hey, what's up guys, I'm Nizio Cole, and according to past releases of Just Cause games, we are due to get another Just Cause game within the next 3 or 4 years. So today I wanted to talk about a few things that I think would be cool for Just Cause 5. Let me know a few things that you guys would want in Just Cause 5. These are in no particular order, and remember, these are just my opinion. So the first thing I've actually been thinking about is probably the most ambitious and kind of out there idea, but hear me out. Imagine space for a theme or just an overarching idea for Just Cause 5, or at least the ability to go into space. I'm not saying the game has to be completely set in space, but just have it be another part of the whole world. I just think it would be the coolest thing to have space stunts, blowing up stuff in space. I can just see the antagonist of the game in a giant rotating space station above Earth. Imagine flying a rocket and crashing it into a mountain or into the ocean. I feel like there's just so many possibilities, and don't get me wrong, I know the game would be absolutely huge, but I think this would be a really cool concept for a Just Cause game and would open up so many possibilities for different types of explosions, and yeah, I think it'd be really cool. Another thing that I think would be cool is a wider variety of vehicles. Just Cause 4 had a crazy amount of vehicles, but what I'm talking about here is more vehicles that do cool things, like the folding up stealth invisible jet or the car that transforms into a plane from Just Cause 4. Just a few ideas off of the top of my head, maybe a transformer cargo plane that turns into an 18-wheeler, or a plane with a magnet underneath, or even maybe something like from the Avengers, like one of Tony Stark's really cool jets. I think that would be really cool for Just Cause 5, and those are just a few of the ideas off the top of my head. The third thing that I want in Just Cause 5 is an actual proper multiplayer setup. Now, I am aware of the Just Cause 2 and 3 multiplayer mods, and there are leaderboards, but I think a proper multiplayer, or even just a game mode where you race other players or see who can cause the most destruction in a certain amount of time, would be really fun, especially with friends. And don't even get me started on multiplayer free roam. I mean, that would just be the best thing ever. So at number 4, we have the story. Now, I don't think there was anything wrong with the story of Just Cause 3 or 4, but the story never felt too involved, which I 100% understand because Just Cause is a gameplay first series. But if the story for Just Cause 5 was 30 or 40% longer, I think it would be really cool. And the last thing, which quite possibly is the most important thing, is a complete full game at launch. Now, if you guys remember back to when Just Cause 4 was released, it was a buggy mess and borderline unplayable for me at least. I actually made a video or two about this a few years ago, and I actually do want to commend them for fixing the game so quickly after. But you know, if I pay $60 for a game, I want to play all of that game in its entirety. I want it to be complete. I don't care if there's the occasional bug, because you're just releasing this, so there are going to be day one bugs. But with that being said, I at least want there to be some QA checking on the game before it's released. To be honest, when Just Cause 4 was released, it just felt like nobody even looked at the game before it was released. So those are a few ideas that I was thinking about that would be cool to have in Just Cause 5. Let me know if you guys have any ideas for Just Cause 5 in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.